Hello everyone, कैसे हो आप? वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल मैथ्स पीरियड. आई एम किरण मैम. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद types of polygons. There are different types of polygons. Number one, convex polygon. What is a convex polygon? A polygon in which all the angles measure less than 180 degree and all the diagonals lie in the interior of the polygon is called a convex polygon. Here we have two polygons. Let us check. In this polygon, all the angles are measuring less than 180 degree. Now we'll check the diagonals. Both the diagonals are in the interior of the polygon. Now we'll check for this polygon. All the angles are less than 180 degree. Now we'll check the diagonals. Here also all the diagonals are in the interior of the polygon. Hence these two are the examples of convex polygon. Number two, concave polygon. What is a concave polygon? A polygon in which one of its angles is greater than 180 degree and one of its diagonals lies in the exterior of the polygon is called a concave polygon. Here we have two polygons. Let us check. Here in this polygon there are four angles. These three angles are less than 180 degree, but this angle is greater than 180 degree. And one of its diagonals is lying outside the polygon. Hence, this is a concave polygon. Similarly, we will check here. In this polygon, these four angles are less than 180 degree, but this angle is greater than 180 degree. And one of its diagonals is lying outside the polygon. Hence, it is a concave polygon. These are the examples of concave polygon. Number three, regular polygon. A polygon with all its sides equal, that is equilateral, and all its angles also equal, that is equiangular, is called a regular polygon. Here, this is an equilateral triangle. All its angles are of 60 degree and all its sides are equal in length. And this is a square in which all the four sides are equal and all the four angles are of 90 degree. So these are the examples of regular polygons. Number 4, irregular polygon. A polygon in which all its sides and all its angles are not equal is called an irregular polygon. For example, rectangle. In a rectangle, all its angles are of 90 degree, but all its sides are not equal. Its opposite sides are equal. Similarly, in rhombus, all the sides are equal, but all the angles are not equal. Its opposite angles are equal. Next, parallelogram. Here, its opposite sides are equal and its opposite angles are equal. All the angles are not equal and all the sides are not equal. Hence, these are the examples of irregular polygon. Here, similar marking shows the equality. Next is classification of polygons, that is naming of polygons on the basis of number of sides they have. We know that the smallest possible polygon can be formed with the help of three sides. So we will start naming from three-sided polygon. So three-sided polygon is named as triangle. Next, four-sided polygon is named as quadrilateral. Five-sided polygon is named as pentagon. Six-sided polygon is named as hexagon. Seven-sided polygon is named as heptagon. Eight-sided polygon is named as octagon. Nine-sided polygon, nonagon. 10-sided polygon, decagon. In general, n-sided polygon is named as n-gon. Next is angle sum property of quadrilateral. Here we will verify that sum of all the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Here we have a quadrilateral ABCD. We will divide it into two parts and we get two triangles. This is triangle ABC and this is triangle ACD. Here angle A has been divided into two parts. Similarly, angle C also has been divided into two parts. Let us name them angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Therefore, angle A is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2 and angle C is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Now, in triangle ABC, angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. That is angle sum property of triangle. Let us name it as number 1. Now, in triangle ACD, we have angle 2 plus angle 4 plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Same angle sum property of triangle. Let us name it as 2. Adding 1 and 2. Why we are adding? Because this quadrilateral is made up of these two triangles. So we get angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle B plus angle 2 plus angle 4 plus angle D is equal to 180 degree plus 180 degree. Now we'll write angle 1 and 2 together and angle 3 and 4 together. Here angle 1 and 2 together make angle A. Therefore this is the angle A plus angle B. Similarly angle 3 and 4 together make angle C plus angle D. It is 360 degree. Now we have proved that sum of all the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. This is known as angle sum property of quadrilateral.